Was? Was ist damit? Yep. So, I don't know if you can hear me, but nevertheless I will talk as much as I can. I'm used to it, doing the comments for the Champions Cup in underwater rugby in Berlin, and me and Lorena, we usually talk there for 3 hours, 3 days in a row. We have at least 56 games there altogether from 14 teams. Today here we have 8 teams from all over Europe. Czech teams, Polish teams, German, French teams are with us here in the pool area, and this is the first time we have a live stream here in Berlin with underwater hockey, and it's by far the biggest underwater hockey tournament in Berlin we ever organized. And for us, as far as I know, from my club, the UWH-Berlin, it's just the beginning, it's just a start. And we try to put Berlin in front of the underwater rugby, underwater sports like hockey, like apnea, like rugby and fin swimming. And the more tournaments we can organize, the more people know of the possibilities we have here in Berlin. And we have to grow the community, we have to get the people together, make connections, and the tournaments are always a great way to network with each other, to found new teams, and to help our sport grow. So here we are in the next game, and I give you an underwater view. I also switch the camera, so sometimes you probably will see a little bit of a delay because my processing power in my brain is not able, since I'm a man.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Lorena. Here we're back again.
Let me see if I can help you.
Lorena and me, we are the live stream commentary team from the underwater rugby Champions Cup in Berlin, and this is our first time we do actual comments for underwater hockey. And like I said, I have no clue of the rules, and I don't know right now which teams are playing, but hopefully Lorena can support me.
Yeah, we're a little bit behind on the time schedule, and in one of the pools, in the pool A, we have the German league going on between the German teams to have the players, the positions of the team for the German league, and on the pool B we have the international, and in the afternoon it's going to be all mixed again. So right now, Berlin is we are the schedule following the time of 11:40. So we are a little bit like half an hour, 45 minutes behind, and Berlin is playing against Heidelberg in the pool A. And there we're losing 6-0 when I left that part of the pool. Heidelberg seems to be a little bit stronger than Team Berlin.
Lorena, do you know if 6-0 is there's a high score for underwater hockey?
Well, it can be more, of course. I think, regarding hockey and rugby, you can have similar situation, games where they go 0-0 or 1-0 and they're very, very tight, or games that finish 20-0, depending on the time. Remember that we have 2 times 8 minutes. It's not effective time, which means the time doesn't stop when we have any kind of score or fall. The time continues. 2 times 8 minutes, that's quite fast. So I believe for 16 minutes of play, 6-0, it's quite a fair amount. We finished, some of the game finished 9-1 or 9-0, at least the ones I was following when I was with the referee table.
What you can see right here, we have the camera team from the RVB. This is the goal actually, and compared to underwater rugby, you're not allowed to touch each other, so it's not full contact.
That's not fun at all.
Yeah, that's for us.
I like
players.
that, you know.
It might sound a little bit absurd for you to have the comments from underwater rugby players, but at least Lorena sometimes trains with.
I started playing a few years ago when I was in Argentina, because that's they don't have rugby, and so when I'm there in my home city, I train with the boys and girls, and it's fun. but you need a lot of more fine skills than for rugby somehow. I mean, to manage the stick and the puck is not really the easiest thing. But I'm not also.
So
the
you're
best
really
with the
saying,
rules.
Lorena, we are a little bit grobmotorisch in rugby?
No, but you need to have a lot of fine motoric by playing the puck around, so stop an opponent to take it away from you. This is something I still haven't learned. I play hockey the rugby way, meaning I take the stick, I have the puck, and I just cross through until someone stops me, and that's not the nicest and most beautiful hockey to see.
So for those who are listening, if you can hear us, we're not sure. We are still trying to fix the whole setup here. My name is Wolf. I'm from the organizing club Sporthocher, and with me is Lorena. She's also a Sporthocher player, and she's a world champion in underwater rugby. And we don't have that much insight into hockey, but we are the only ones doing comments right now. So probably we get you someone later who has a little bit more...
I can call Alan.
Yeah. Lorena, switch off. All right. Lorena always forgets to switch off the microphone if she puts it on the table, and it does really bad sounds in my ears. And in your loudspeaker. Sorry, I didn't switch the camera. Like I said, processing power is really limited here in my head, and I try to be up to the task, talking and switching the cameras. Here we go to the left again, attacking I don't know which side. That's a little bit annoying, but like I said, it's the first time we do such a big tournament in underwater hockey here in Berlin. It's the first live transmission we do, and this is an attack from all the teams. There was a nice counter-attack, unstoppable, going through to the goal. For those who are not acquainted with underwater hockey, the metallic part on the corner you see there, these are the goals for underwater hockey. And the puck, the metal disc, has to be switched into the goal metal area. So again, you see the view on the playing area. We have two teams playing two games going on at the same time, and we only show the one you see right in front of you if you have the overview camera. So I hope Lorena will come back soon to help me out. She has to switch on her microphone so we can hear her. And another call
I was trying
from the
to find
referees.
someone. So here it is, the game between Squale and Parma. So in the pool 2,
Which are the colors? Who is who, Lorena?
white is Squale and black is Parma.
Thank you, Lorena.
And so they're a little bit behind, but not as behind like in the pool A. Now in the pool A, the play between Berlin and Heidelberg finished by 7-0 for Heidelberg. And now, any minute now, Hannover should be playing against Elmshorn. Am I pronouncing that right? So, let's see.
Here we have really a lot of important people in the pool area here. The president of our club just arrived. So that's showing how underwater hockey is from importance here in Berlin. And my club, the UWH-Berlin, really tries to put a lot of effort here into building the team and the environment for underwater hockey connected to underwater rugby, to make Berlin one of the main areas for these underwater sports. And we have to push that because as you might all know, we have problems with people watching. We need to get more into the public. We have to be more in the open to organize and to become sports that are recognized by the public. And with this, we probably have a chance to professionalize both underwater sports.
Let's see, which cameras do you have right now?
Well, if you come closer here, you can see the main camera. Yeah, sure.
Because we have
Come over here, Lorena.
we have a lot
Join
of
me.
computers and screens and that's one. That's one. Okay, all right. So yeah, both.
You might.
We can see the camera that it's in the swimming pool, and you can see you have a huge pool divided in 3 areas, and the pool that is closer to us is where the international games are taking place right now, and the pool that is a bit farther away is where the German National League is being played in the morning. In the afternoon, then they are going to start mixing. So I believe. Did I finish? Now we have to see. I believe we.
So just to explain you a little bit the setup we have here, we are used to have the cameras in a deeper pool and smaller pools. So we are not used to the